What's up, people? Welcome back to the channel. Okay, so essentially I pretty much have this video that I kind of came across where it just says the fight over Yu-Gi-Oh cards part 1, and it looks like we got like part 2 over here. These are really old videos, so I really don't know what's going to be going down here, so let's just go ahead and play the video. Maybe read the comments and then we'll see what is going on. Let's see. Let's go ahead and play it. Let's see what happens here. It's very grainy, like it's really super grainy. Whoa, that was kind of weird. That was kind of like in the ring. Let me go back. Let's see. That was kind of, yeah. That was kind of like in the ring. I don't know if any of you guys remember the movie The Ring, when they take a picture of you and it gets all distorted. Kind of give me ring vibes, especially because it's the low quality. Alright, so this is a long time ago. This is like an old school fight for Yu-Gi-Oh cards right here. Oh, he pushed him. Get in his face. Oh, guys. Oh, let's put his bag down. He put the bag down. He put the you put the bag down. You feel me? Like you, even today, in modern day Yu-Gi-Oh culture, you put the bag down. You feel me? Like it's serious. I probably haven't seen a good Yu-Gi-Oh fight in a while. Maybe I should do a story time about the Yu-Gi-Oh fight that I was almost in with this one guy, and then a Yu-Gi-Oh fight that I actually saw happen. It wasn't really kind of like too big. It was at a regional, and it wasn't over cards. But I don't want to go. I want to give away. But yeah, it's crazy. Once you put the bag down, oh yeah, put the bag down. It is serious. Okay, so he's getting back to it. Look at that. Oh, hold up. I need to go and hold on. Let me go back and get an instant replay on that. I need to confirm. Yes. Okay. So I can see right here. This guy. Okay. He has his hat forward. Hold up. Not only did he put the bag down, but he turned the hat backwards, bro. Like this is an international sign in the hood to know that you turn that hat backwards. This is like, I got zero respect for you. I'm about to freaking get it on. I'm about to freaking, yeah, actually that sounded really bad. Not about it. That one sounded bad. I'm about to freaking get up on. No, that even sounds even worse. No, in the hood, they would not say that. I would probably be in the hood for saying that. Jesus. Anyway, he turned the hat backwards. He's getting serious. Let's see where this goes. Alright, what's up? Okay, what's going on? I don't know who's at fault here, so I'm gonna have to kind of go on pushing stuff off. He's in his face now. In his face. He pushed him. Now they're pushing each other. Okay, he had his neck. Let's see. Alright. At least no one's cheap shotting anyone. Like, you feel me? Like, no random.
I'm gonna try to take your boy. I had cards stolen. Yo. Okay. Not trying to take it. I'm on the phone sitting.
This fool is being. Alright, so it looks like, okay, so it looks like this guy is confronting the other dude, saying that he was stealing from his binder, saying he was one who's on the phone. So it looks like this guy is getting his stuff stolen.
Hold on. Yo, is that his book? Yeah, that is my book.
Oh, he has his book. Damn, he has his book. Like, keep in mind, I had no idea what was going on when I went into this video, so I wasn't on anyone's side. I was just kind of commentating. But damn, if that dude had his book, bro, you should have just swung on him, bro. Like, like not cheap shot, but just like, oh, you have my book. Oh, are we men? Okay, check it out. You put the back, bam. You feel me? Oh, but at the same time, he did the right thing, which would be to call security, which I think this guy might be, or maybe he's like a friend. I don't know. Defuse the situation is always the best way, but at the same time, you don't want to be disrespected. You don't want to be disrespected, but at the same time. So he just has his book, though. Go get your book, bro. Go get your binder. Okay, they're screaming Jerry, but look at this. This is the green. This is exactly like the freaking ring. Or maybe this is like Scary Movie 3 when they distorted the face. But man, that's just of course. And yeah, that's gonna haunt me in my dreams. Jesus. Okay. Yeah, sorry homie, I did you dirty with that one. Forgive me. Sorry. So I'm still not getting too much information. All I hear is them just bunch of dudes screaming Yugioh, Yugioh, and it's just the craziest fish ever. So I don't know. Let's see. Yeah, see, this is like it's like an LA or something. Okay, all right, hold up. So let's just go ahead before we do all that. So let's see. Let's read the comments. We could have just settled this in a duel. Let's see. Okay, so for those of you who are saying they're just pieces of cardboard, think of it as a shoe collection or a jersey. Okay, he's just kind of going, yeah, that's. Yeah, and probably some people are talking ish about it, but yeah, like it's kind of the same thing, like if you have shoes, someone takes your shoes, you're like, oh, just a simple pair of shoes, but you never know, this might be some like $300 pair of shoes, you feel me, or maybe like you sit there and like scuff his shoes and you think it's not a big deal because your shoes are $40, but his shoes might cost like 200. So that's just I guess a little bit of comparison. I was wondering ever since the video was made, has any of these two players saw fighting in this vid back here locals lately? Also, I'm glad stepped in preventing the two players from engaging into combat. Okay, so I guess the person who like the Yugioh channel, I guess there's a person who uploaded it. He is the owner of the store, I'm assuming. So he fight over children's card game. This is madness. How should people fight over Yu-Gi-Oh! Is the cleanest, best play? Oh no, this is that Chris Hansen. That's hilarious. Losing in a duel is one thing, but getting cards stolen, especially when they're worth quite a big deal, is true. If life was like that, I'd still be playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Back when Yu-Gi-Oh! Was awesome, no XYZ, no sync. Wow, like of course, like this is about like people fighting over Yu-Gi-Oh! And of course you got some Yu-Gi boomer over here about no XYZs, no synchros. I am probably considered a Yu-Gi boomer. I'm someone who played Yu-Gi-Oh! Since the beginning, and I like the game better with synchros. Well, at least with synchros. Like I really like Edison, and to be honest, like when I came back into the game, it was more like it was in like the synchro XYZ era, the beginning of Zexal. So like I do like XYZ and synchros. Links are cool. I like modern Yu-Gi-Oh! I just understand why it's so overbearing for a lot of people. But we have Edison now, so that kind of saves it.
So tell me your opinion on what happened with you and Ashley.
Okay, so this is the guy that was in the white. I can tell by the hairstyle. This is the guy that was in the white.
I was on the phone with my girlfriend, fighting with my girlfriend. I don't really give a fuck about the book. I can buy many books.
Bro's distracted, fighting with his girlfriend, about to get robbed at the card shop. Man, that is kind of like scummy, because it's like I don't know what the fight was about. Maybe it could have been petty, could have not, but it could have been a serious fight. Maybe he was in some kind of serious like, hey, I'm really trying to talk something, I'm just trying to play some Yu-Gi-Oh! To relax, and homeboy just tries to steal his stuff. That's like scummy as fuck.
Man, you know what? I'm plussing from that. Easy $5,000.
Bro, talk to me. What happened? Why? Why are you plussing $5,000 supposedly?
Well, he's plussing $5,000 supposedly. Okay, I mean, this is that classic like. I mean, like I don't want to say anything. I don't know this guy, but it feels it's maybe like I said, maybe he's like, man, he didn't want to see that him getting robbed, or it's like not that big of a deal. But it's like just nah, man. Like if someone's robbing you, it doesn't matter if it's low amount or high amount. You feel me? Like it shouldn't be like that. So it shouldn't be like that.
Don't worry about it. It's already handled. It's so fucking
$5,000.
Yeah.
Yeah, 5,000. See, yeah, they got the air quotes. Yeah, I was already kind of just like, yeah, man, just explain the piece. We don't need to know about money, man. We're all right.
Already handled. Everything is great. I'll tell you something. I'm not going to jail for nobody. I'm not gonna get banned from somewhere. I make oodles of money. Okay.
This was talking about making oodles of money, and like, bro, like it's okay. So this right here is when I would say, like, man, it's Yu-Gi-Oh! It's not serious. Like you feel me? Like I mean, like he's stealing from you. That's a different principle. But like this guy's over here like the money this and like, bro, just it's supposed to be an update. He asked for an update. I guess you're willing to give an update if you're willing to be on the video. And I guess this is just your opportunity to let everyone know that you made 5K. Kind of weird. All right.
Thousands of dollars of money, at least a month. So that shit is just gravy.
Ha ha ha! Like wait, like come on, bro! Like see, he's like trying to put like this, like that was kind of weird. Like really, like, just give the update, man. Like
Anything to say to Ashley? What they gotta say to Ashley?
Actually, as you can see me where there's no police. I'm on probation. I'm not going to jail for 18
Is
years.
that what he got?
All right, so if he is actually on probation, maybe I give him a little bit of pass because I've have had like a lot of homies that have gone kind of like been in that path where like they're on probation and like like they're sitting there and they're like, I mean, like it's not the hardest thing in the world to not make like a bad decision, but like sometimes you live in a certain environment to where you have no choice but to kind of be near certain things, and just being near certain thing could get you in trouble. So if this guy's on probation and like literally, yeah, like something as simple as getting into a fist fight over Yu-Gi-Oh could send him to jail. So he gets to get a little bit of pass on that. I'll give him a little bit of pass. I see. This is why I wanted the update. See, I wanted the update, bro. That's what I needed. I needed, man.
Does it actually just see you where there's no police? Come on, man, you gotta say something.
That's plain and simple. All I need to say. See me where there's no police, and we'll see something.
Man,
You know what? I already told Ashley.
Okay, it's if you're also on probation, you're not trying to fight. It's also not the smartest thing to be like meet me on the streets. Oh, this is an extremely old video, by the way. This is very old. This is this is like 13 years old, so this is not like something that happened like a few weeks ago or anything. This is old. This is just me kind of just making a video, like being just kind of reacting to this random. I just I want to say it was random. I typed it in and nothing was really kind of coming up, and then this brainy thing came up, and I just kind of said I would go with it.
It is what it is. Don't make me bury you.
It is what it is. Always got
I
the.
mean, this is not my goal watch, but I'm straight and I'm happy. Everything is great. I'm plus so much, it's fucking ridiculous. So who I'm going to laugh? I'm the one laughing in the back. So fuck everybody that want to say anything. Everybody already know the situation.
Yeah, I was trying to find out more about the situation, but this happened a long time ago, so probably a lot of people involved in this are not really they're not really around to fill me in. But at the same time, was also I guess I don't know, like maybe I guess my goal was to try to find the video, because I do remember people filming like the video of the I don't know, couldn't find my words here, of the video of the fight that I saw over there, like when I was at LA Regionals. Well, it wasn't too much of a fight. I guess kind of. There was a bit of a scuffle. We'll call it a scuffle. A bit of a scuffle. So I was looking for the video, and I found this one. So, alright.
and there we go. Straight from the horse's mouth, release.
Alright.
Smashing. Good thing it's a bit.
oh, just ended it with calling him a bitch. Damn. Like I said, like okay, let's check out the comments. Yeah, just ended it with just the diss. Yeah, just type in Yu-Gi-Oh! Fight, just kind of like a basic thing. And this is the first thing came up. I'm still gonna keep looking to see if I can find a video of LA Regional one. But let's see what this says. Find myself come back with this every now and again. Who knew a kid's card game could conjure so much drama? Yeah, this is true. This is something I will give that one a like, because they're like, even like I would even say between like at locals and like friend groups, like it kind of creates like this certain like this game, whether it's your attitude or the kind of deck you play or the cards you use or the text you choose or the type of way you choose to run a deck, or your unwillingness to think a certain way or unwillingness to understand things a certain way, kind of makes certain people not even want to, like, I guess, not even want to interact or deal with you, or maybe flat out just not like you or something. And that's kind of something that's kind of like, all right, that's kind of what happened. That's kind of what happens in this game. It does kind of create some drama. You held out the fight and made $5,000. Good for you, bro. Okay, yeah. So yeah, there's another one to where it's like, like assuming what he said about being on like what he said was true about being on like probation and stuff, like 100%. Like if you're on probation, you you don't want to be messing up anymore. Messing up anymore is just you don't want to do anything like that. See, he's almost at every Yu-Gi-Oh fight on YouTube, especially the most popular one. I wonder what it means by he. He is almost at every Yu-Gi-Oh fight. See, we gotta look into this. Maybe he has more. We'll check into it. He was fighting with his girlfriend because he spent all that money on Yu-Gi-Oh cards. For real. Damn, homie. That's a good one. Like that's possible. Just imagine like he's just like on the phone. Would be hilarious. That would be crazy funny. You're sitting there on the phone and you're like, hey, So I just spent this month's rent on Yugioh. I know, I know, but don't worry. I'm gonna make $5,000. Well, and then you're like, what? Like, what was that? I was just robbed. Just like, what? That would suck. That would suck. You're just sitting there and it's all like, babe, we're gonna make the money. It's like, don't worry, I made enough to pay rent for like 3-4 months. What happened? I got robbed. Oh man, see, the best part is when he said, "This is not my gold watch, though." Yeah, if I don't want to be all clowning. I don't want to sit there and just be like, make fun of people, because having possession like that is not everything. But at the same time, it was like he has like all these gold. I guess the gold rings are his, but the gold watch, and it's just like, this is not my gold watch, though. I remember when this guy said how he lives off Yugioh and stays in hotels for months off Yugioh money. I lolled. Wait, what the? Wait, whoa, wait, hold up. Dude, there's a lore. Is this? There must be some type of lore. This guy must be like some kind of. This guy right here, apparently. Okay, I think he's. I'm assuming he's talking about this guy. I don't think he's talking about the Your Yu-Gi-Oh channel. I think he's talking about this guy right here, and he's saying that like, oh, that's kind of. Let's see. I remember when he said this, how he lives off of Yu-Gi-Oh and stays at hotels for months off Yu-Gi-Oh money. What the? Oh, okay. He's in denial over his loss. This is kind of what I got this too. Maybe he did have a loss. Thousands a month? Yeah, probably not. You mean stole the cards, or that was successfully stolen? I don't know. Here, children's card game, the term commonly used in little. Oh, okay. I'm just like, what's going on here? Okay. Does anyone remember the collector whose name was like Kohage, or the Great Kohage? He also did a lot of Naruto cards. Okay, they're just trying to find stuff. All right, guys, I'm just gonna go ahead and end it here. I'm probably gonna just like go on, kind of like, look for, some other videos that might be like some Yu-Gi-Oh fights. Like, I do want to see if I can find the video of it, because I remember people taking videos. If I do find the video, I'll add that into my story time about it. So look out for a story time video. Peace out, and I'll catch you in the next one.